Good morning and welcome to another weekly vlog. Life has changed quite a bit since the last time that I filmed one of these, so I thought I would bring you all along with me as I navigate another week of classes as a first-year med student. This Monday was a bit different since it was the National Day of Mourning for the Queen, so the synchronous portions of all our classes got cancelled and instead we were left to review the materials on our own time. After I woke up, did my skincare and got ready, I joined a few of my friends at my favorite cafe to do some studying. I went through some Anki cards and also caught up on some lectures that I was behind on from the week before, and partway through we decided to switch locations to find outlets, and I would say overall we worked for about 4 to 5 hours. So it's actually no longer the morning, it's currently around 3 p.m. I don't really have any plans for the rest of the day. I do have to hop on a quick call later, and I sort of want to go outside and go for a walk right now. I'm like a little bit jittery and antsy from A, the coffee, and B, sitting down all day, so I think I'm going to quickly change and go for a quick walk. Actually, before I do that, I want to quickly show you guys these flowers that I bought yesterday before they die and wilt. I got them at a random flower shop that I saw when I was walking home from a workout class, and they're so pretty. It's like a small bouquet, and I also bought a vase from there as well. So the bouquet itself was like $25, and then the glass was $6. I just love flowers, and it really brightens my mood to have some in my room. So this is like the collection for the next 2 weeks.
When you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't feel like I do when you're with me. Felt like suddenly.
I just made some dinner. It's like this fake Mediterranean salad. I don't have many chickpeas or quinoa or some other vegetables that are traditionally in it. So I just grabbed some leftover rice, tossed in whatever vegetables I had, and then also added a bit of hummus. I actually did have a meal already prepped for today, but since I'm home and I felt like cooking, I thought, why not just save it until tomorrow? I feel like a changed person because it's not even 8 p.m. and I'm already ready for bed. If you guys used to watch my old vlogs, you would see that I stayed up until like midnight, 1 a.m. every night. But now I'm starting to become more of an early morning girl. I did some evening skincare. I got my Laneige lip mask on, then the Pixie Beauty under eye patches. I have some leftover Arizona iced tea, and I'm gonna do some pre-readings for tomorrow. So every Tuesday, I actually have the morning off and then an afternoon of either communication or clinical skills. For the first couple of weeks, it's communication skills. So we're just working on like talking to patients, taking histories, stuff like that. It's around 3 hours each time. We have around an hour to discuss the mandatory readings that we're supposed to do before class, and then 2 hours to do and watch volunteer patient interviews. So my first volunteer patient interview is actually tomorrow, and I'm like a bit nervous. I don't know, I've talked to strangers a lot in like non-medical settings, especially for photography. You have to really get comfortable with making small talk, but like a patient interview is sort of different from that. So I guess we're just gonna see how I do tomorrow / how I feel. I typically do pre-readings the night before, so that's what I'm doing now. Made myself a little iced protein coffee. It's just cold brew and then part of a Premier protein shake because I don't have any milk right now. It's currently around 8:30. I have until 12 to just like do some work at my desk. For the past 2 weeks, I've been using Tuesday mornings as like my content mornings. So here is when I'm gonna edit my YouTube videos and prep them for upload. For anyone that uses a hard drive, I would highly recommend this case. I got it off of Amazon. On this side, there's like storage for any small cords. You can store your SD cards here. And then of course your portable hard drive. Mine is the 1 terabyte Seagate one. I'm gonna put on some fall music in the background and let's get to work.
Tears fall at last. I see my past like it's still around.
I just got back home from class. I wanted to bring you guys along, but then I forgot my camera battery at home. I did my interview today. I went second and I was actually really nervous for it. Before I went, I was like taking deep breaths to calm myself down and my breaths were like shaky, but the interview itself went super well for me. Once I settled into it and started talking with the volunteer patient, I don't know, the questions just sort of came naturally and it just flowed and it was much less stressful than I thought it would be. Obviously, there are definitely still points where I can improve, but overall, I'm really happy with how the first interview went. I even got ready today and this is my outfit. We're supposed to dress business casual for this, so of course I'm head to toe in Aritzia. I got these two both at the warehouse sale, and then I'm wearing my effortless pants. And then for my jewelry, this gold chain is from Easy Club Co. They're a small business located in Toronto. And after class, I went to go get my nails redone. The old nail polish was chipping off and it was starting to really bother me, so I just basically got the exact same thing again on my natural nails. I like having my nails done because one, looking and feeling good, but also because I used to always bite my nails, and having them done has really helped me break that bad habit. I went from acrylics when my nails were really short to doing biogel, and this is my first time just doing regular polish. We'll see how long it lasts because it's supposed to last not that long, but it's the cheapest and apparently the healthiest for your nails. Look how long and healthy they are. My old nails could never. This is OPI's bubble bath. I'm starving now, and a good thing I have some food that I left over from yesterday that I already have meal prep, so I'm gonna go heat that up. This doesn't look that appetizing, but it's not that bad. It's some rice with stir-fried chicken and vegetables, and then I also put some kiwi mayo and red chili sauce on top. It is 8 o'clock now and I'm about to start my prep for tomorrow. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we have case-based learning in the morning, which is essentially discussion in small groups. So I have to first go over the stuff from Monday, which I have not done yet, and then also prepare the questions for this session before I go to sleep. But before I do that, I want to thank Clearly for sponsoring today's video. As you all know, I've gone fully digital the past couple of years, which means that I only use my laptop or my iPad when I'm studying. And even though it's been really convenient, on long study days, I stare at a screen for really long periods of time. So in preparation for the new semester, I actually picked up this pair of blue light glasses, and Clearly has actually been my go-to eyewear company right now, just because of all the options they have available. They have a large variety of styles on their website, and the prices can range anywhere from under $10 if you're looking for a cheaper option, all the way up to luxury designer frames. And so the ones that I'm currently wearing are called Templemore 52 in the color clear, and I also have another pair which is a really classic style as well. This is the Maple 55. So I personally like to wear my blue light glasses either when I have a long day of studying to help reduce my eye strain, or when I'm studying in the evening right before bed, because it's been found that exposure to blue light before you go to bed can actually make it more difficult to fall asleep. So with Clearly, you can add these blue light lenses to any style you see on their website, either prescription or non-prescription, and they filter up to 99.5% of blue light. So if you want to try out a pair, I've put the link down below in the description box, and you can also use the code ClearlySocial35 to get 35% off your first pair of complete glasses.
My last name fits you better. When I'm with you, there's no pressure. I miss your worn-out sweaters. Weather couldn't compromise our love.
I just prepped my lunch for tomorrow. It's the exact same as the dinner that I had on Monday, but I'm so excited because this hummus just slaps. Ready for bed.
I do better things with my time than trying to make you jealous. Why can't we move on with our life? You say that I go out.
Right now we're sitting in between lectures. There's Lucas. We typically have 4 lectures on Wednesday, so it's like a really long day. So we just had our first one, and I got some coffee beforehand, but it was low-key bad. I think they like didn't give me milk or ice. I can tell you, I lost my bus pass this morning.
Oh, how'd you get on the bus?
Like, I got on the bus, got to school, went to the gym. When I was giving them my ID for the locker, I was like, uh-oh, I lost it.
Oh, you went to Red Hoop?
Yeah. So the whole time I was like,
Where's my gym class? I lost my gym class. It was pretty good. Less busy already.
Yeah.
Compared to the first day.
Oh, that's so tempting.
I guess because the first day I went was like literally the first day of school.
Okay. Maybe I'll come on Friday. What time do you go? 7? 6:30?
Well, I normally try for 6:30, but today I woke up late and got there at 7.
And then you did half an hour, then came to studio?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
Like half an hour, like an efficient workout,
Yeah.
and then change, and then walk to class.
Stay tuned to see if we go to the gym at 6:30. That might be next day in a week. Or no,
Next
week in a life.
Yeah, it's next vlog. And this week we're doing immunology / like allergy stuff.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I think it is really interesting but really difficult. I don't find it intuitive, but it's cool to learn about.
I think there's like lots of naming that's not in other systems, and then also a lot more molecular stuff.
Yeah, it's not as intuitive as like learning like anatomy or physiology, because you can like actually see or like understand those things, but it is cool to learn about.
You're so good at vlogging.
Please like and subscribe, hit the rate, hit the bell button for notifications.
It has been a long day. Okay, quick rundown of everything that happened. This morning, I woke up 30 minutes late, missed the bus that I was supposed to catch, then lost my bus pass all in the span of like an hour. So when I got to campus for my workout, I was very frazzled, and yeah, the morning just didn't get off to a good start. So then I went to CBL, got some coffee at Starbucks. They made my coffee poorly today, but it's okay. Then we had 4 consecutive lectures, so 2 and then lunch and then 2 more. And during lunch, I also picked up a new bus pass. But I find that Wednesdays are just always so long because we always start at 8 a.m. and at 5 p.m. and it's just like a whole day of stuff being thrown at you. If you've ever heard of the analogy that med school is like drinking water from a fire hose, that is exactly how I feel. Because even though the content from each lecture individually might not be too difficult or challenging, I think it's more so the quantity of information that's thrown at us at once. Sorry, I'm really tired. But after lectures, then we have our anatomy lab, which I always like to stay for. I actually bought my first pair of scrubs for these labs. I went to Scrub Depot, which is close to where VGH is. I got a pair of navy blue Dickies, and the pants are too big, but you know what? It's fine. I am very tired now, and I'm gonna take advantage of no alarm clock wake up tomorrow. Good morning. I'm super excited for today because it's my first day off ever since starting med school. Technically, we do get weekends completely free, but this is my first like weekday that's free the whole day. So I do still have to study, but I'm gonna spend most of it just like relaxing, resetting, cleaning my space, cooking, and I'm also gonna meet a high school friend for like a snack in the afternoon. We're gonna go to this bakery that apparently specializes in green tea / matcha desserts, which y'all know I love matcha. So yeah, it's just gonna be a stress-free day. And I also didn't get the chance to show you guys yesterday in class, but I recently got this reusable mug from the brand called Porter. I got it at the Welks General Store on Main, and I don't really know if you can tell, but it's like a gel matte-like finish over top of like the regular ceramic mug. It's a really pretty light blue color, and I'm definitely going to be bringing it around with me everywhere so that I stop using those plastic cups. One thing that I noticed after moving here is that people in BC care a lot more about the environment than people in Ontario, which is so good. There's so much more like sustainability efforts here, and it's actually like a bylaw for them to upcharge you when you're using like a plastic cup or bags for takeout. I don't really need coffee, but I'm trying to use up my groceries before I go shopping. This brand, JJ Bean, is also a Vancouver thing, and this cold brew is the only thing that I've tried from them so far, and it was sort of like mid, but I'm definitely gonna give it another chance and go to an actual cafe. Oh, that did not mix that well. Let's put on some fall music.
You turn into the worst of me. Held on to every broken smile. I wish I never told you why I feel so close to us. Your hands still stained with colored dust. I'm shot from all your broken eyes. Still wish I never told you why.
I just got back from my afternoon meetup. I got one of their frappes as well as the matcha loaf, and they're both delicious. It's great just like catching up, chatting. I haven't seen her since high school, and life has really changed a lot for both of us, which is sort of crazy to think about. Like, I'm already done undergrad. We're halfway across the country from where we're from. And then afterwards, I just walked along 41st and browsed some stores. And I saw this mug at a stationery store and it was so cute. I showed you guys like my portable mug this morning, but I don't have one like for at home. So, look how adorable this is. And then as I was coming home, I got like 6 letters from Scotiabank. I think these are for like my line of credit and my new credit cards. I think the topic of financing education isn't really discussed, and I want to be able to give you guys some tips / advice, except for I have no idea what I'm doing right now either. I just opened my line of credit and I'm still figuring things out, but hopefully in the next couple months, years, I'll be able to tell you guys what not to do and what I've learned.
My last name fits you better. When I'm with you, there's no pressure. I miss your worn-out sweater.
Okay, I just got back home from grocery shopping. I always carry my backpack with me because the No Frills is almost 1.5 kilometers away. So it's like a trek each time and I really can't be holding it like that. Today I actually bought quite a bit of stuff. I still have some potatoes, pears, and tortillas in my fridge, but other than that, it's pretty much empty. So in total, I spent $68, and I think this will last me 2 weeks, if not more. I really improved on like the optimization of my grocery bill. So I'll quickly go through and give you guys a haul in no particular order. Starting off with this pasta. This is my favorite shape of pasta, and I always get the bigger bag size because I know for sure that I'll go through it. Then we've got these everything bagels, some Tetley green tea, red and orange bell peppers, baby spinach, and red lettuce leaves. I love getting this combination of vegetables in particular because I find that it goes well in salads, but you can also put it in other dishes, versus when I just buy baby spinach or just lettuce or just arugula, I feel like it doesn't work as well. Not as versatile, that's what I meant. Bag of avocados, some grilled chicken, 5 chicken breasts for $12, some pork, which I've actually never bought before, these reusable dishcloths, cherry tomatoes, some firm tofu, a cucumber, white onion, and then some pasta sauce. And right before that, I actually stopped at Shoppers to get some like bathroom things. First up are these bath salts from Quo. I've never actually tried this, but it looks promising. Then I just got a razor and some shaving cream. Successful. I'm just gonna go walk around the neighborhood for 20 more minutes to get some more steps in for today, and the weather is super nice as well, so I just want to get some fresh air.
Another lazy afternoon. The clouds covered in gray. Third coffee of the day.
This morning I was planning to go to the gym, but I didn't have that great of a sleep, so I decided to sleep in instead. And then I had my CBL and then regular lectures. Technically I should still be in lecture right now, but I left after the week wrap up, which ended at around 11. On Fridays we have CBL, then 4 lectures, then histo lab. But typically I like to leave after the week wrap up and do my own studying independently. Essentially in the afternoon we get like an introduction to next week's content to prepare for like CBL. Except for I just feel like personally it's not really effective for me to start learning new content if I don't feel like I already have a good enough grasp on the current content. After the first lecture, I just left, went to the forestry building, and did some studying there.
She's so lovely. Can't think of another word to say. She's so lonely, but she tries to run away.
Now it's almost 3 o'clock. Normally I'd also just be at home right now, except for I'm grabbing dinner with a couple of people today after class, and they're all still in class. So I decided just to study on campus. I moved back to the life sciences building just because I needed like a change of scenery, and now I'm just sitting by myself.
I have wasted about an hour and 15 minutes, only 45 more minutes to go, and then I can leave this place. Beautiful study place, but yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty, but I don't want to be here.
Got pretty far, but ended up right back. Had a feeling you like that. I just put my fight back.
How was dinner? How was dinner?
It was so good. I've never had dim sum before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was so good. I loved it. I would rate it 10 out of 10. 12 out of 10. Just for the good vibes.
Okay. The pork buns out of 10, Ernest.
Only 7 or 8. It's pretty good.
Okay. Oh, you can see it. Yeah.
That's not great. Can we make it fun?
Can we make it fun?
You need to say Allie should have been at New York Fashion Week.
Yeah. T, I think, personally. Anyway, who gets into med school at 19?
Oh, I got it. Okay, hi everybody. Hi everybody over here. We just had really delicious dim sum and $5 beers. Is it recording if it says record? Does that mean it's, oh, vote for me for VP Social. Drew Farmer, follow, oh, voting period's over. Wish me luck. What else was I gonna say? Follow me on Instagram, Drew Farmer. Allie, please delete all of these are hilarious.
That is pretty much it for today's vlog. If I think about it, like every day, each week seems so long, but then I'm like, wow, 5 weeks have already passed. I'm very tired and I have a busy weekend coming up ahead. But I hope you all enjoyed this week's video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe down below. And I also post a lot on my TikTok and Instagram stories. So if you want to see more typical days of my life, make sure to go check those out. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.